What's up YouTube? My name is Kamar, this is Gadgets, and I got another review here for you. We got a competition here between the champion, the Ring Doorbell 3, and the challenger, the off-brand geree video doorbell. And before we get into these, I really would appreciate you guys like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. To me, I don't really care about the looks of it so much more than I care about the functionality, what it can do. This is more of a modern look. I think this is just maybe a little bit nicer. This is more of like plain Jane. It's just like, here you go. They both have LEDs, they both light up, and they both have pretty wide angle cameras. So let's talk about the batteries. The Ring Doorbell has a battery pack. They both actually have a battery pack. The Ring comes with a little sleeker battery pack, and the geree comes with the most generic battery pack you can find. They're both 18650 batteries. These just have a little fancy shell on them. This is maybe $8 if you buy this on Amazon. They'll just come separate, but it'll still hook up in there, no problem. There's no special thing that's gonna make this go in better than the battery itself. And this is a $30 battery pack, which I feel like it's a little more unnecessary to have this to be $30 because it doesn't have anything special on it that I think. They're just batteries, but you know, it is what it is. So they also, both of them, you can run a AC adapter to run this power into your house or wherever you can access power from, and you don't even have to worry about batteries. You can have these run forever, never have to come outside and change battery packs. The Ring Doorbell has a more convenient battery pack, so I guess that might add to the price. So if you have it outside and you buy two of these, you can just slip that cover off and pop this in, and you're good to go. You're ready to go. Whereas the geree, you have to unscrew the back and bring it in the house and charge it, but you can actually charge it outside too. It does have a charge port here at the bottom. If I can get it to come out, we have a charge port here at the bottom, which is also cool too, but the convenience of having a battery that can just slide in and out is better. All right, so let's get the features of each of these. Let's start with the Ring. The Ring has a 160-degree wide-angle lens, has 1080p picture, has real-time video, two-way talk, night vision, motion detection, dual network capability, 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz 5G network. It works with Alexa for cameras, for the doorbell, for whatever products that Ring offers. They all work with Alexa. It does not come with pre-installed memory. It is all cloud-based. So you just have to pay a monthly service if you want to keep records of your visitors or whatever happens in front of your house. The Ring does not come with a doorbell chime. It does allow for quick replies for all your visitors. It has a removable battery pack and it's waterproof. And at the time of this recording, it's $180. All right, so let's hop into the geree features. 166-degree wide-angle lens, 1080p picture, real-time video, two-way talk, night vision, motion detection, dual network capability, 2.4G, 5G, does come pre-installed with a 32 gigabyte hard drive, and you can add cloud service to that, removable battery pack, up to 30-second pre-recorded message for visitors, waterproof, multi-user capability, and it does include a door chime. And at the time of this recording, it is $70. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Ring. It is the benchmark in video doorbells. It definitely does look pretty good. I don't necessarily care that much about how it looks. I care about how it performs. So we're gonna compare the two side by side and see how the geree does against the Ring. All right, so as far as the looks are concerned, the geree actually looks pretty good. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but that kind of depends on your own style and taste. But I care more about the functionality than I do about the style. So let's go ahead and see how the cameras look. So the Ring's camera is a super wide camera, which I can appreciate. You can see almost the entire yard with this camera, which is what you need, especially for security purposes. You want to see as much as you can see. Now onto the geree camera. It's definitely not as high quality, not high res, The wide angle camera is not as wide as the Ring. It is definitely a lower end quality picture, but it's still pretty good. You can still see everything in the picture. Now, here's the Ring motion sensor. It picked me up from the tree in the center of my yard here. And as far as the wide angle is concerned, you can see very far over. Now, at this point right here, I already thought the camera couldn't see me anymore, so I was like, let me go ahead and move. So the geree did basically pick me up in the same area. And again, the quality to me is just not as great. The wide angle is definitely not as great. I walked away at the same angle as I did with the Ring, and it just did not pick me up, which is very unfortunate. All right, so on to a noteworthy feature of the Ring. I definitely appreciate that they would put this into their app, that you can make a detailed map of where you want the motion to be detected, especially if you live in an apartment complex or a condo or something like that, and you don't want to pick up just everything because there's more units that are all around you. You just want your unit or maybe a little bit wider. You can just kind of detail it to where you want it to be at, which is an awesome feature of the Ring. So the geree doesn't have that kind of function, but it does have customization for the motion sensing, which most people don't need that kind of function, but it is cool to have. And if you're on a budget, this is definitely going to provide everything you need. So on to the Ring main screen. This is an awesome app. It's very customizable. You can get it to exactly where you want it to. And if you have other Ring devices, such as a camera or another chime, or any of the other devices that Ring has, you can link it to the app and you can see it through the app and control it through the app, which is very awesome. Onto the geree main screen, it definitely does look a little more basic than the Ring, but if you go into the settings, you can do everything you can do on the Ring on the geree. You can add devices, you can control devices, you can share your device, and you can customize it to the way you want it to. So onto the night vision, the Ring's camera does pick up well, it picks up everything in its field of view. Not pick up as good as the geree. For whatever reason, the geree's camera just picks up very well at night. You can see very clearly with this camera, so that's definitely a win for the geree. All right, so my final thoughts on these video doorbell cameras. The geree is an awesome piece of equipment. It does exactly what you need and more. You can customize it to the way you want. You can add products, you can share it, and the price point is what a lot of people want. The Ring is also a solid piece of equipment. It does have more customization and features than the geree, and it has a Ring community, which you can see what's going on with other users in your area to find out if there's an issue or something that you need to be aware of. It comes down to personal preference. If a budget video doorbell camera is what you need, the geree's for you. It has a lot of features that are great and it's price friendly. If cost is less of an issue, then the Ring is probably better for you because of the Ring community, the add-on items like cameras and sensors, the general quality of it, and the high amount of customization. With that being said, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.